your Feel Good Breakfast Show. It's Espresso right here on SABC3. Now, we all know that scones are the perfect tea time treat, whether topped with jam and cream or with some cream and fresh berries. It's so yummy in your tummy and we love it. So why don't you treat your mom this weekend with a giant scone cake? Yes, that's right, a giant scone cake. Abigail Donnelly is back in the kitchen and she is going to show us how. Abigail, this is the moment we've all been waiting for.
Great.
So you said the reason why you chose this one was because it was the one thing that Gran kind of deviated away from.
Yeah, Nana couldn't bake scones. She kind of said, that's it, no. So yeah, so as I say, this is her, I'm leaving this up to her.
Wonderful stuff.
Dedicating it for her.
Yes.
So there are many scone recipes.
Yeah.
But the one that I'm enjoying right now is the one without butter.
Oh.
We will use butter, but later.
Okay.
So it's really just flour.
Yeah.
In her mixing bowl. I think maybe that's the trick. Hey.
I think the mixing bowl is definitely the trick.
And then what I've got, and obviously it needs the fat.
Yeah.
Is cream. And this is really easy because what you do is you don't need to rub in the butter.
I remember the days of having to rub
with
in
your
and rub
fingers.
in. Yes.
Yeah. And I think that is, not think, but I know that is the trick about getting your scones beautiful and light.
Yeah.
Is that you don't want to really make that butter hot, so it needs to be at your fingertips where it's the coldest, and you just crumble it in. So this is a perfect recipe for the beginner scone to give you the confidence.
My kind of scone.
Okay, yes. A little bit of baking powder, pinch of salt, and for sweetness, some icing sugar.
Oh, wow.
As you can see, I've hurt my arm, Leanne, so as you can see, that's why I'm not using it.
Do you need me to do anything for you? Okay, I'll help you.
Yeah. And then you just bring it all together. If you need a little bit of more flour,
is there
a bit of flour.
Any particular way I should be mixing this? Like folding, or is it just stir away?
You don't want to overbeat it. It's like muffins, and
of course.
Otherwise it becomes too cakey. It'll come together in a beautiful
dough.
Yeah.
The key word, by the way, is cake for our giant scone that Abigail's showing us to make. Bake to 33728. We'll gladly send you the ingredients list and the link to the recipe. Not the bowl, unfortunately.
No.
It doesn't come with the recipe, but we will send this to you.
But you can see how that's coming all together. And then you just bung it onto a little bit of a floured surface. Not too much extra flour, because extra flour will make it more dry. Okay.
This has been pain-free so far.
Absolutely. And then you're just going to put it onto your grease baking tray in a nice big mold. You don't have to cut it out, and then you just bake it at 200.
Wonderful.
My trick for a scone, though, is if you've got time, is the dough needs to, I just put it on the baking tray in the fridge for 20 minutes, because when it hits that hot oven, it just goes poof, it rises up. And that is my trick, and I promise you it will be perfect.
Now comes the fun part.
Butter. Okay, so what I've done is I've whipped some butter until it's all beautiful and light and creamy with a bit of vanilla. Okay, so the butter's not in the scone, it's on the top.
I can see the vanilla.
Can you see? Yeah.
Yes.
Cut the beautiful cool scone in half and you can feel, look at that. It just smells just like beautiful.
It's very scone-y.
Exactly. And then and I'd let it cool a bit because you don't want it to like melt all over the place. Don't be shy with the butter.
Finally, somebody putting butter the way I usually do.
Great. And whatever order you want. I've got some beautiful jam here.
Oh, lovely.
You can do strawberry. I love this beautiful blueberry just for the colour. Let's move it on. Look at that. And you could do a double one, cut it in half and make this beautiful
lovely. We've
number
got some
here.
Creme fraiche over
Creme
here.
fraiche. And then do you want to give that a shake?
Yes.
The kids love that.
So much fun.
So you could use a little bit of creme fraiche. It just gives a little bit of sourness because of all the sweetness. But this is, I'm sure I can do this.
Oh, there we go.
This reminds me of like peach Melbas and that growing up. Look at that.
How many people can this feed though? Because I would probably just attempt this by myself.
I would say 6. It depends how high you go.
All right.
And then some strawberries, whatever berries are in season. Pomegranates, which is beautiful. Pomegranates will go beautiful with the rose as well. If you use sugared rose petals, what I love with sugared rose petals, wash them, dry them, dip them in a little bit of egg whites and caster sugar, and in a warm oven, 100 degrees overnight. And you get the most beautiful crispy rose petals, which add crunch as well.
Yummy,
what else do we need?
Yummy.
We need this on top.
We need that on top. And then basically we do the same thing
And then you can just build up and build up.
Well, let us build up while we give you one more opportunity to take a look at how we made this gorgeous, delicious, giant scone cake.
Hi, so today I'm going to show you how to make a giant scone cake. I'm going to use 4 cups of flour, give it a nice sifting, and some baking powder, 1.5 tablespoons pinch of salt, some icing sugar, 2 cups of cream. And then there we go. You can see it's all coming away from the sides and it's all going to create this beautiful mass. There we go. Into the fridge for, as I say, 30 minutes, longer if you can, if you've got time.
And look at us just finishing our last final touches on our giant scone cake. If you would like this recipe for what we've made this morning, SMS the keyword bake to 33728. We'll gladly send you the ingredients list and the link to the recipe, and you can make this very quick, easy recipe courtesy of Abigail Donnelly, and I guarantee you it's going to make Mom smile from ear to ear. This is gorgeous.
Hey, how pretty is that? And then you can match up the colours. You know, I haven't used gooseberries, but if I use gooseberries with the pansies, just yellow, but I love all the pink and then the neutral colours.
Versatility.
It's very Mother's Day. Pretty.
Why don't you treat Mom to this on Mother's Day? I guarantee you she's going to love it. Taste.
Yeah. Shall we cut it?
Wow.
Are you going to...
We are because of you.